Hey sports fans, Coach Nick here and welcome to BBallBreakdown. Game 2 saw another blowout by the Warriors and left the Cavaliers searching for answers. Right now, they simply don't have the defensive foundation to slow the Warriors' offense down at all. And while there are plenty of players to point the finger at, let's take a peek at LeBron James and how he's been doing. As you can see in these clips, he has made several good defensive plays over the 2 games by being active and anticipating the movement. All these things display good basketball IQ and a willingness to exert the kind of energy that will help win games against a very, very tough opponent. However, there are over twice as many defensive mistakes that have led to baskets that have clearly put the onus on him to be better if the Cavs have any hope of getting back into this series. Whether or not LeBron feels the burden of having to do it all on both ends of the floor or not, it doesn't give him an excuse for a poor gamble on a low post entry that directly leads to a Bogut alley-oop. On this pinch post action by the Warriors, it just doesn't make sense that LeBron would wave his arm like he wants a switch when there absolutely positively was no need for one. J.R. Smith continues defending his man as he should, and it leaves LeBron's man all alone under the hoop. On this elbow action by the Warriors, LeBron is guarding Green in the weak side corner. As the low man on the defense, he should be rotating to help. While this is most certainly on Channing Frye and his bad awareness, I'd like to see LeBron step over and challenge the shot and cover for a teammate. The Cavaliers simply could not get on the same page with their switching on off-ball screens. Are they not switching? Do they want to switch? LeBron calls out the switch and yet he doesn't react quick enough to get out on Klay Thompson, who gets the equivalent of a layup. Draymond Green was hot from 3 all night in Game 2, and LeBron decides to help one pass away, setting up one of the easiest plays the Warriors have, a simple kick out to a wide open shot. More gambling on this switch of an Iguodala screen. Rather than play the position, he's lunging and giving Klay Thompson of all people a great look. He wanders down court before his teammates can secure the ball, then never picks anybody up even though it's a 5-on-4. He stands in the right wing guarding nobody as Draymond gets an and one. As the low man in the defense, it's his responsibility to rotate and help, but Curry has now scored in his face twice in 2 games and he's been very ineffectual close to the rim. As the Warriors jog back down to offense, you'll see LeBron guard Iguodala, and a pin down for Curry causes all sorts of problems. This would never be the position you should be in no matter what if you want to switch or stay on the screen. Both players cut to the hoop, both are open, and Iggy hits the shot in LeBron's mug. Another helping one pass away, and at this point Draymond was feeling it, so a big no-no by LeBron. We can see LeBron's awareness in this play, scanning, figuring out the play. Again, they're not switching these, yet James gets caught a step out of position, and without any pressure on the ball, these passes are pretty easy to make. This is good defense by LeBron to stay glued to his man on the strong side and deny the pass. However, on the low post elbow split, Harrison Barnes catches him too slow to react on the slip of the screen, and Bogut delivers the nifty bounce pass. In transition, he doesn't stay with his man, pointing and expecting Kevin Love to about face and somehow keep up with Harrison Barnes. This foolish call for a switch allowed Barnes to catch the ball and attack the hoop and get the bucket. So this play isn't his fault per se, but as the low weak side defender, it's on him to rotate over and help in any way he can, not stand there and watch Livingston hit his shot. On this Draymond Green post-up, LeBron gives him 3 feet of space, but he was hot and Draymond rises up and nails it in his face. I like how LeBron started out this possession in his stance and playing with intensity. On the elbow split, he dives in front of Steph for a very strange reason, and after he recovers, watch how he completely loses sight of his man who ends up shooting. It appears LeBron will make every effort not to ever have to guard a traditional big man. Here's a good example where he tries to get Tristan Thompson to switch in the middle of a weak side split. Thompson can't figure out what LeBron wanted him to do since he would never have made the switch, and Bogut gets a great look at this little jump hook. Another pin down for Curry, and it's possible that there is supposed to be an automatic switch, but LeBron communicates this 4 steps too late, giving up a Draymond dunk. And to cap it off, Steph Curry again goes right at him down low, elevates, and gets this shot off in his face. So there you have it, sports fans. I hate to say it, but LeBron has certainly looked mortal in this series so far. Not a lot of elevation or explosion has really hurt him on both ends of the floor, and if he can't figure out a way to regain his strength, the Cavaliers are going to see this series slip through their fingers in a huge hurry.